Boom. Hit that shit.
Last one.
Yeah, boy.
Huh?
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Nothing, so. Say whatever.
What's next?
Raining.
I think you see that look.
Hello again. What up? I don't know. I'll figure out an intro-y line, opening phrase, something. So yeah, this is. I've kind of decided what this is going to be now. So at the beginning of the channel, when I put about doing techniques and stuff, and I've done a couple of those videos, but now getting back to the channel. Obviously, because it's been a while, about a year-ish, maybe two. Basically, I'm just going to do some vlogs for now. So they're going to be my early morning exercise vlogs. Just document the way I'm getting through it. And if I'm sticking with the consistency and it's going well, then I'll get back to like tips and things like that and techniques and stuff. My last video, I think it was 2 weeks, so today's Tuesday, yeah, and last Friday marks the 4 weeks. Right for the train. Choo-choo. Oh, you've got your railway. Need to find a way of making that feature. So yeah, so last Friday was 4 weeks. Me and my friend James, we've been getting up around 6, getting up, doing something. It did start progressing, or has started progressing into, instead of doing something, we're doing a workout. Okay. I'll quickly run over a few things I've found personally. I've noticed doing it. Is one, getting up early on a weekend as well. Not working out, but just getting up early, because especially during this time of year, it's when you get up, it's still dark, it's cold, wet half the time. I'm in the UK, if I've never said that. You probably tell by my voice, I guess. I was getting at, this is terrible. It's terrible. I've lost my train of thought. That was it. So yeah, it's hard getting up. Every morning's still a struggle. Like, in my 5th week now, and I still struggle to get up in the morning. It ain't any easier. I'm just doing it. Oh my god. These will get better, I promise. I'll bullet point it on a sheet next to it so I don't forget. That was it, the weekend thing. So yeah, it's even harder if you're getting up late on a weekend and then try and get up early again on the Monday. So what I've been doing is for the last 2 weekends I've got up a bit later, about 6 latest, and I'll just get up, get dressed downstairs, I'll do some stretches sort of thing. I've got a pull-up bar in my kitchen in the doorway, so I might just hang off there, maybe do a couple pull-ups. But literally it's mainly just to get up, stretch, just to keep the body clock going. So that's one. The other thing I've noticed, because of the way we're training, I feel really lethargic. Like this morning I really struggled, I just did not have the energy. I went to sleep a little bit later last night, but not that much later, maybe half hour, 40 minutes. But I still got up at roughly the same time, but I didn't think that would be enough to affect. I just felt terrible this morning, just trying to push through, it was horrible. But I know when I used to do my runs, doing like cardio sort of thing, that was the best I'd ever feel, because I'd run around my estate. I wouldn't do a big run, but I'd do enough of a run where when I first started it, I'd have to take a couple breaks, until after a couple of days I didn't need any breaks, and then I got to a point where I'd take a steady pace, and then I'd like basically sprint, go as fast as I could the rest of the way home, and that section kind of got bigger and bigger. And I liked that feeling of just pushing. I'd get back here and I'd just want to collapse, but it'd really get the heart going, the blood pumping and all that sort of stuff. And once you kind of got your breath back, you feel great. So I really feel I need to start with that. I need to, when we started getting up, we agreed we'd meet about 6:15. By the time I'm out here in the gym, it's more like 20 past, 25 past. So I think I need to gain another 10 to 15 minutes where I can go and do my run first to get me going, then I can do like my workout. Because the way I'm doing it at the minute, I'll show you the board in a sec, but it's very much just like do a set of 10 pull-ups ish, you know, max out if I do 10 or 8, then have a break for a minute or two, then again. So it's more that idea, if you've never been through before, of like max rep but then a bigger break, so then you got less fatigue then, so you can put, so it's more like strength training. So yeah, I think that's the main next step, is to get up like 10-15 minutes earlier and go and get a run done. One thing I thought I'd like to do with this vlogging is, the other day, last week, we changed the whiteboard which is behind the camera, which I'll show you in a minute. Now that whiteboard had what we were kind of aspiring to when we tried this about 2 years ago, so I might put a quick picture up of what I'm talking about, of what was right on the board before. But me currently, I'm still being careful on my elbow, so I found push-ups with my hands like this, holding the parallettes and elbows tucked in. I couldn't do them at the start, but I could do elbows out, almost like a bench press position, with my hands like this, with the parallettes, so instead of like this, like that. And I could do wide push-ups alright, so I've took it steady with them. But I found is now, keeping my hands like this, I can get my arms at about 45, not fully tucked, about 45, and I can do them. So I'm taking it easy, not like this, daft as it sounds, not like that, but like this. So I'm doing them, and I'm not pushing it either, I'm just doing 3 sets of 10, keeping my form very strict up and down. And even if I feel like, oh, I could probably push to 15 or 20, I'm not. I'm just sticking to 3 sets of 10 strict until like my elbow's feeling strong, and then I'll start pushing it more. And James as well, he's actually been told he's got, I think, tennis elbow in one elbow and tendonitis in the other elbow. I don't know the difference. So we've both got a slightly different thing, so I'll show you now. This is the board. So inspiration thing, we're both Dragon Ball Z fans, so we've got Vegeta's Pride, and then we like Jocko, and this is a little list of what he does with his good. Suggest that, just search Jocko good on YouTube, that's really cool. So this is me, Gibbo, because my last name's Gibson, so Gibbo. So we've got the 3 sets of pull-ups, either just max as many as you can per set, 3 sets of pull-ups, 3 sets of push-ups, 2 sets of dips, 30 kettlebell swings, 10 split squat. We've actually changed that now to just lunges, because we found with a split squat we'd be very balance would be off, so we're just doing lunges now. Weighted squats just with a kettlebell, 3 sets of L slits, then plank hold, so that's a normal plank and then a side plank on either side. And then for James, because he's basically not doing any pushing or pulling at the minute, it's mainly legs and abs, so we've got 30 kettlebell swings, 10 lunges instead of split squats, 20 sit-ups, 3 sets, 10 L-sits, 3 sets, tuck planche raises, which I'll put a little video in of what that is, because they're really cool, to eventually go to do a full planche, which again I'll try and find a picture for you. Weighted squats and plank plus sides, so again as I said. And then I forgot to put stretches, got to stretch before and after, because you know we're not 12, 18 anymore. So yeah, that's the board. So Rides Fitness Calisthenics, that's it. Skull goal, handstand hold, 10-second, chest, and then we've got 90-second rest, max reps. So yes, that's the board at the minute. So any time we change that, I'll update you. So yes, that's where we're at. We're in the 5th week. Still going good. Getting up on weekends, trying to do a proper workout now as opposed to just doing anything, because we're pretty much in the rhythm of getting up. Like I say, it's still hard, but I've learned it don't get any easier. It's all about in your head. You just got to make yourself get up. In a case of it might get easier the further I do it. I will do a video about how to wake up early, an exercise, but I thought I'll do that video like a year in. If I can get to a year, then I feel like I'll have enough behind me to be able to talk about it at that level, to be like, yeah, this is how you do it, because I managed to do it for a whole year. Whereas at the minute we're a month in, I could be doing a video next month, be like, yeah, I've done it for 3 weeks. Hopefully not, touch wood. So yeah, that's the board. Hope you like the board. I'll keep you updated on the board. These are going to try and be weekly vlogs now. I'll try and do one a week, and I'll just go through how I'm getting on, what I've noticed different, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, sweet, I'm happy, hope you're happy. I ain't got a sign off yet, not that you need one, I just like to have one, kind of like a hook in a song. There's them things you got to do where you like and you subscribe and you click the bell. That's a thing, I think I said that before, you got to click the bell. I prefer comments. I like to talk to people, I like to engage. I'd like to get comments of people saying, like, you know, if they're trying to get up early as well, or if they'd like to, you know, what they're finding, or maybe what they'd want me to try, or anything. If you're watching this video and you think anything, write it down, talk to me, because it'd be nice. It'd be nice to talk to you. Yeah, subscribe if you want, click the bell if you want, like it if you want. I'd rather get some comments. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to engage, as they say. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, and I'll talk to you next week.